Welcome back to Fair Game. I'm Kristine Leahy here with Evander Kane of the San Jose Sharks. Did you feel like you could be yourself in Winnipeg?
No, not at all. Initially I thought so.
Okay.
When we got traded, when we got moved and sold from Atlanta to Winnipeg, I was really sad to leave Atlanta because I loved it, but I was super excited to go to a Canadian market because, as I said earlier, I enjoy the spotlight, I enjoy the entertainment side of the business, and I know in Canada, when it comes to hockey, you're going to get that. So I was excited, but that excitement quickly turned to paranoia.
Why?
Again, I was trying to brand myself, trying to grow the game, trying to grow my brand, but that didn't vibe with the city very well, unfortunately. And like I said, the locker room. And for me, it just wasn't the right setting. And I quickly realized that. Unfortunately, it kind of dragged on for a number of years of me being there. But yeah, everybody knew who I was. So I couldn't go to the grocery store. I couldn't go to the movie theater. I couldn't go anywhere without somebody recognizing me. And I love the fans. I love getting recognized. Yeah. I don't know what athlete who enjoys professional sports doesn't enjoy those type of things. And 95% of the fans were fantastic. But it only takes, one apple or one grape to spoil everything.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it didn't end up going the way I thought it was going to go early. And anyways, I was happy to get out of that situation.
Yeah, I got to ask you about the warm-ups.
The warm-ups?
The warm-ups. Like, you were wearing the tracksuit. The tracksuit, you got suspended for the tracksuit, right?
No.
No? Am I misunderstanding something?
You're misunderstanding.
Okay. What am I misunderstanding?
So there's a whole incident where
the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read this and I need to understand.
Okay, so this tracksuit, that was a made-up word.
Okay.
To clear the air. There was no tracksuit. I was wearing clothes that didn't look like this.
Okay, you weren't wearing a
nice pair
suit.
of jeans. I was wearing nice shoes. I was wearing a nice jacket.
Okay.
It wasn't a tracksuit. There was an incident with my clothing that transpired that sent me over the edge.
So someone was criticizing what you were wearing and saying it wasn't formal enough?
No.
Okay.
Are we rolling here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. What had happened is you got the story totally messed up.
Okay.
So on game days, you have to wear a suit and a dress shirt.
Okay.
And we had played back-to-back games. So usually when you play back-to-back games, you don't pregame skate the next day on the road. You usually have your meeting at the hotel. And we were in Vancouver, so I had to stay at my parents' house that night and then woke up and went to the hotel for the meeting. When you're at the hotel, you can come down in a robe if you'd like, just for the team meeting.
Okay.
So I show up at the hotel and there's nobody's there. And I'm thinking, where is everybody? So then I asked one of the hotel employees, like, oh, they left on the bus. I'm like, left on the bus? We just played last night in Calgary. So I'm like, they must be at the rink. So I drive to the rink, so I'm not late, and I show up. I have the meeting. There's no pregame skate, so on and so forth. I do the media. I'm in Vancouver, whatever, and I find my clothes after I've done all the meeting and the media in the shower. At the same time, I was playing with a separated shoulder and torn posterior labrum for the last 2.5 years.
Oh my gosh.
So timing is everything, and that was just the right time for me to get that shoulder surgery, and then 5 days later I was traded. Finally.
Wait a minute, there's something missing there. You were wearing, why is this thing, there's like a shower thing in the tracksuit.
There's no tracksuit.
They put the
tracksuit was the term that the Canadian media decided to use as a description of the attire I wasn't wearing because it wasn't a suit.
Okay. But again, this was another situation where that market wasn't embracing just like who you were.
Well, it's not that. It had nothing to do with who I was. It was just them, when you're starving for a headline and a story, and I was a very polarizing figure in the city of Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Let's jump on it, and that's kind of what happened.
Okay.
And I had asked for a trade every single year I was in Winnipeg, every off season, directly. I couldn't have been more clear.
Yeah.
But I was not traded. It took me shutting it down, getting surgery on my shoulder, and taking care of my body for them to finally pull the trigger and trade me.
Is it better with the Sharks?
Night and day.
Check out our YouTube channel, FairGame on FS1 to catch all the best highlights of our show. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode.